Alright y'all, we done made it over to the mire. Let's go in here and get us some groceries.
Here you go, Troy. Gonna get you some Kentucky gear, buddy. Alright guys, can't forget Lucy. I want you to share with old buddy now. Okay. Hey y'all, Rochester's Heating and Air and Fritz's Cooking Again is loaded for bear. Guess I bought the store out just about. But love to hang my bread and stuff from my refrigerant rack, from my Freon tanks and whatnot. But anyway, Troy, I picked you up a little something there. Got you a UK cap, and I got you some vegan strips for Lucy, and I hope she shares with Buddy. And I couldn't find the Hooters here today at the Myers, so basically what I'm going to do, man, is I'm gonna run up and I've got to go to Value Market up here in Mount Washington. That's where I get a lot of my meat from up there, and you know they're really kind in there. And the lady butcher up there will do anything I want, you know, as of cutting meat wise. But anyway, guys, just wanted to share this with you, and I reckon we'll get on to our recipe. All right, y'all, take care. All right, y'all, we're heading out to Mount Washington again to the Value Market. We've got a little bit of stuff we got to get out there, and I'm going to get some of my good buddy Troy some of that Hooters batter. And I reckon we'll holler at you when we get out there. But supposed to be getting some nasty weather today, guys. Snow's getting ready to start kicking. All right, guys, we're pulling up to the Value Market. I just think this is my favorite grocery store in Kentucky. Everybody in here is so helpful and kind. They'll go out of their way. You ask them a question, you say, you know, where's the product? They'll actually walk with you and actually hand it to you. So, you know, I think that type of thing is like, you know, far in between, hard to find. But anyway, guys, we're here, and I'm gonna hit on in. All right, so it looks like they got it hidden down here. Let's see what we go. I need to restock too. All right, brother. And then hooked you up too, man. Got you some Kentucky Colonel. This is really great on fish. All right, man. Hope you enjoy it.
All right, y'all. We're loaded for bear again. Let's get on back to the house where the snow hits. Supposed to be getting a little bit of a downpour today. Alright guys, we made it over to the UPS store. Let me get up in here and send Troy's back. Alright y'all, talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, we got home from the Value Market. That, like I said, that's where I get all my meat. They're really super nice in there, and the lady butcher in there, she's fantastic, and she really loves her job, and she does a great job at it. And basically what we got is I got a pork loin from her, boneless pork loin, and I had her cut it into boneless chops here. And what I actually do, guys, instead of sitting here fighting it at home, I actually have her run it through the tenderizer. And I'm not sure if you can see these slits in it, but it makes for a tender chop. So heck, I reckon that's what we're going to do this Sunday for tonight's cook. So let me get right back to you. And basically what we'll do also, guys, is we've got a Food Saver vacuum machine, and we'll actually vac lock these and get them in the deep freeze, and they'll last for months. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.
Hey, y'all, thank you so much for taking time. Come over here and visit with me over on Fritz's Cooking Again. I'm Fritz, and on tonight's cook, guys, I think we're going to just do something fairly simple. I've got my pork tenderloin chops soaking, and I've had them soaking for several hours in some buttermilk. And we broke out the original Hooters again, guys, the wing breading. And I swear by this stuff. I'm telling you guys, if you just try it, you'll fall in love with it. But anyway, like I said, we're just going to do something simple tonight. We're just going to make some pork tenderloin sandwiches. And I've got some fresh onion rolls back there. We got at the Value Market, freshly baked. I started getting these Rally's fries, and they might be called under a different name where you live. It's Checkers or Rally's, but these fries are like seasoned fries. They're next level good. I love them. And like I said, we're just going to keep it simple, and along with that, we're going to have some of my favorite Lux pinto beans with onions. So let me get set up. We're going to do our frying in our black iron skillet today,
and I'll get right back to you. Thank you so much for watching. All right, guys, we got our pork tenderloin chops out, and we got them on some paper towels here. I've got my workstation set up here, and I'm just going to add just a little bit of slap your mamas to it, just a little bit, not much. All right, guys, like I was talking earlier, see these, you get them run through them tenderizers, man, it puts these beautiful slits in there, man. It just makes it so tender. But all right, guys, let me get started here. I'm gonna actually take my first chop over here to the Hooters breading, bread it. I'm gonna actually dip it again, double dip it. You really don't have to with this stuff, guys, but I want a really thick coating on this. So. All right, guys, let's try our little bread trick here. I'm hoping our oil's up to temperature. Let me raise it just a hair. Get that brown on there. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about right there, guys. That golden brown right there tells us we're ready to fry. All right, guys, let's get our first chop in there. These should make some killer Sammies, guys. Killer Sammies. Alright, let's do our next one. We'll do two at a time, guys. There we go. It's that easy. Easy peasy. All right, guys, they're smelling great. Let's take a look at them. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Do your thing, do your thing. All right, guys, we'll get right back to you. All right, guys, I think we're ready to pull these bad boys. Look at the yumminess on there. All right, well, I'm gonna keep them elevated. It's made a mess. All right, guys, we'll let these fry. All right, y'all, take a look at them bad boys. Is that not fried to perfection or what, guys? I like to kind of keep them elevated on a little grate there, or a rack, or whatever you want to call it. I need to get me a lot better one like some of y'all got. But anyway, that way the batter don't lay down in its grease, and when you go to pull them, all the batter falls off of them, yada yada yada. But anyway, guys, we've got our French fries up in the oven, our Rally's fries, and they're getting good and crispy. So actually what I'll do is I'll let these set for a few minutes before I actually put them back into the stove, and we'll go ahead and we'll get our onion rolls in there and let them get good and baked up a little bit, get a little crunch on them as well. All right, guys, and we got our pintos looking good. All right, guys, looking good in the neighborhood. We'll get right back to you. All right, y'all, we're getting them onion rolls back up, warmed up there, and fries are ready. Our pork tenderloin's ready. Just an easy Sunday night cook here, guys. I think it's looking good in the neighborhood, and let us get plated up, and we'll get right back to you. Just some Kentucky Southern comfort food.
All right, y'all,
here,
check
guys.
it out. We got our beautiful pork loin chops done up to perfection. Got our little Rally's fries kicking. Got us some pinto beans with onion. Got us some fresh onion rolls. I baked back up again. They're good and hot and tasty. Got us a house salad with spring onions, and I bought a cucumber and some of Mama's homemade Italian dressing. That stuff's to die for. And let's go ahead and get plated up, and I'll get right back to you.
We are plated up, man. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let me get in here after this. Well, like I said, we got some pinto beans, a little red hot Frank. Got us a house salad with some of Mom's famous Italian. Got the Rally fries, and we got the pièce de résistance, mon ami. We got the pork loin looking good. All right, guys. Let me get in here and get a taste off this, y'all. It's a manhandling sandwich here. Look at that, guys. Oh my God. Melt in your mouth tender. Get a good bite off of the pickle. Little Rally fry. Man, those onion rolls are kicking too. A little bit of the pinto bean. Oh my God, guys. Insanely delicious. How is it, Mom?
Tender.
All right, guys, we'll get back to y'all. Can't thank you enough for watching. I reckon we'll see y'all next Sunday. Sorry for talking with my mouth full, but it's delicious. But anyway, guys, like I always say, I can't thank y'all enough for the kind words, the positive feedback, and all the fellowship. It certainly does, and it truly does mean the world to me. All right, guys, we'll holler at y'all real soon. Thanks for watching.
Can you say hey to Lucy?
Huh? Don't be saying hey, hey to my pork loin sandwich. All right, guys. I about got her, but I still got 2 more to go. Look at there, look at there. But we're getting down to the final parts here. I just wanted to share with you, when you get you one of them pork loins and you got a good butcher, just have them cut it into 1-inch medallions, and just have them run it through that tenderizer, guys. I'm here to tell you, it takes it to the next level. But anyway, guys, I reckon I'll holler at y'all next Sunday. I can't thank you so much for watching. All right, y'all, take care. Bye.